Alright, so what I've got in my hand here is a little Leisure's velvet gecko. As you can see, he's got a new regenerated tail. So obviously a snake or any other predators come up and grabbed his tail. Tail's dropped off and lizard's able to escape and live on and regrow his tail. Now these guys are a very important species up here in the sandstone escarpments. They're the only food source of the broad-headed snake, well, the favourite food source of the broad-headed snake, which is what we're looking for today. Well, we've already found one, but so without these guys, the broad-headed snakes wouldn't be around it anymore, because they don't seem to like to feed on any other gecko species or any skink species, but they seem to love to specifically feed on these little Leisure's velvet geckos. So they're a very, very important species up here, because without them we wouldn't have the broad-headed snake. So as long as these guys are thriving, you're finding plenty of these guys, you know you're in the right habitat to find broad-headed snakes. Broad-headed snake. Alright guys, so what we have here just sitting in front of me is a beautiful little juvenile broad-headed snake, Hoplocephalus bungaroides. Now these snakes are endemic to the Sydney sandstone escarpments, and they're actually endangered due to bush rock collecting, illegal poaching and just habitat destruction. They were once very, very common in the Sydney region, found all around Sydney, including in Sydney Harbour, but due to the development of all of the houses and everywhere and suburbs and cities has taken out much of these guys' habitat, and now they're restricted to small little pockets. Not quite as common as they used to be, and they're actually listed as endangered and vulnerable. They're obviously an elapid, so they're a front-fanged venomous snake. They possess a potent hemotoxin that will actually make you bleed from every hole in your body. So, you know, everywhere. This one's just a juvenile. They grow up to about 80 centimeters. They're not very big snakes in general, and they're usually very, very defensive. As you can see, this guy's got this classic posture. He'll curl up and S up and hold his head up, rear up, hold his head up like that, and strike out at you with an open mouth. So you would definitely bite, and you would not want to be getting bitten by one of these guys. They're part of the Hoplocephalus genus, and in that genus there's 3 different snakes. This guy, the broadhead, which you find in these sandstone escarpments, and then there's the Stevens banded, which you find in like rainforests, up in the trees, in the tree hollows and stuff. And then there's the pale-headed snake, which you find in dry eucalyptus forests up in the trees. And they're all beautiful snakes in their own right, but this guy is probably my favorite of the genus. Don't see too many of these. This is only the 4th one I've seen in the wild. So we'll get some photos of him and then let him go. Bye bye.